He's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane! I'm coming!
It's locked.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! It's my turn!
Rotten or crusty, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Bastard gave me a good punch. Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I...
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
All right, sorry. I am in pain.
Yes. That's a very nut.
Name's Clay Cox.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me...
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious...
I apologize.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from...
Thank you, nurse.
Dr. Swansea insisted we...
Thank you.
Yes, Dorothy.
I would like to... And Miss...
I gave...
If you could point...
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind?
Well, you accepted the job from him.
Apologies, I've only just met...
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon, and
It's right to assume...
you'll get to know him soon enough.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir.
I've already heard.
That's quite a...
You can call me...
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm not.
You have a keen eye.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed.
How is the situation?
You want to hear the situation is all...
Are you really?
And why not?
But you're not defending yourself.
You keep people alive.
So what do you do exactly?
I've been an ambulance.
It sounds...
Yesterday I got...
You left.
Go there yourself.
So...
It's a complete disaster.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, miss.
Your name has no meaning to me.
I beg your pardon?
What are you...
You keep calling me mortal.
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a...
And why do you believe...
I don't need to believe anything. It...
Please.
I can hear my body...
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neuro...
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty.
I'm assuming you
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemy.
Who are...
I cannot say for sure.
The staff...
I'm not speaking.
I see.
Thank you, Mort.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal act. Good evening, Nurse.
Good evening.
And I'm...
Well,
How would...
it's... I would...
You... How long?
Or long...
You... How would...
Or not...
Why...
What?
Why...
Milton...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
My sweet girl.
What can I do for you?
Reads me like a book.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, sir.
I don't know if...
I see.
I'm Harvey.
Tell me about... I was...
Well,
in other... Tell me...
Strict what I...
Goodbye for now, Miss...
My sweet
Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
I'm so tired. Will this shift never end?
Good evening, sir.
Read little.
Since
Let's
Cap,
wait.
I don't.
Mod.
If
Doctor,
I'm. There is
that.
If I'm. There is no need.
That.
Since
Let's
Cap,
wait.
I don't.
Dr. Swan.
I know we. There is no need.
That is what.
We can't.
I don't.
And
I am.
Not.
It is not a.
Thank you for your.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot. Like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Good evening. All
Know what you know?
What?
Half. I went. Do you? Yes.
Why?
It would. What? Because.
Do you think you would enjoy?
I don't think.
Do you
As quite yet. No.
You're-
No.
A poor.
Yes.
What?
With the.
Who?
I'm.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh? Do you think you would enjoy?
I don't think.
Please show me what.
Of course. It's. Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How...
I need blood, Doctor. Warm.
Who are you?
Is that not enough?
I'm curious.
No, it's such a...
I'll leave you, Mistress of... Good evening, sir.
Unless you...
Where were you stationed?
No, if you were enough
How close are you to Miss Hall?
to wait for our next nibble is the best reason to stay here.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you.
You do realize...
In her madness.
So do you let her bite you?
And why not? She's only...
She could decide to bite less... will...
Then it's another good reason for me to stay.
How is your state?
Oh, it's bliss.
Can I ask you
It's the pain, sir.
Who is treating you?
Nobody since the old and tired
You don't seem
My
worried.
face hurts so much more when I smile or cry.
Can I do anything for you?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect.
Goodbye for now, mister. Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Have you made...
Not really.
You never...
Yep.
You're in...
Why, man?
Why?
That's...
I...
Not...
What is
The
this?
city...
Has the... Who...
Since...
Do you know Tom Watt?
Tom? Yes, of course.
Who should I have...
Not really.
People are...
How could it...
How did you...
I had received...
You dare...
I'm just some...
What?
Will...
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. I cannot enter.
Damn. The pain.
It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked, all right. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good
Are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more.
But you're doing something...
We save lives, sure.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. It's locked. It's locked. I cannot enter.
Not now.
It's locked.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.